Hello and welcome to today's stream. We're going to be we're going to be painting some more. Seeing how far we get on the dragon egg we started, like, back in March. But yes. I'm just going to switch over now. Maybe? Let me uncover my camera. Sometimes that helps. Sometimes it helps be able to see. Moving my mic some. I moved it so I can intro. Now I need to move it so I can actually do things. Here's our egg. The good side. So we have... See where I said it. There's like spots here. I'll cover that up. We have this side done. This side done. Those these sides that we're gonna do. I'm trying to think. Should I take a pencil? Mark right here. I plan on using a paint pen. Cover it up so I keep my lines. I'm gonna do that. I think first I want to try to cover up this red spot. Red spots. I don't know what those could be from. I must have set it down somewhere, not realizing it after the last stream. Stay. It stayed. Nice old. See how far over that comes. Oh, and yes, in between drawing, I do have more of these. I did buy more of these. And I made sure I remembered to take the stickers off. That. I think I mentioned that it last time. But this, if I finish this first, or whatever, these won't... I'm not finishing this on stream. This was just something I needed to paint on my own. And so why not do it while we need to wait for things to dry? As I hit all my paintbrushes, which are over here. Could I have shaken up my paint beforehand? Probably. Am I doing it now? Uh-huh. I should also mention, which one is it? This one? Maybe some of my other ones? Polish is a little bit chipped. That's just what happens. My nail polish doesn't last a week. Nice and good at my work. So... yeah. What paintbrush was I using? Angled one. Actually, just grab it. Tama mug. A nice good Tama. Have I shown off my good? No. It's very big, but it has all my paintbrushes in it. Let's see. I'm trying to think. I'm pretty sure I was using an angled one, wasn't I? I know I have an angled one of these. Did I not? I guess I must not have been. I think we'll use this brush, not that brush. This one. And I'll mention it each time. That is stained, not leftover paint. Happens. You have white bristles. So... now, minimize things here. Sorry, I don't want to see myself twice. I think I say that each time. Okay, we'll grab this out for the stars. Then... let's see. You. The bigger ones. Back over. I will grab my Posca out later when we get there. So start with This should take, like, nothing to dry. Okay, that should now be all shaken up. It is not. Not when I did that, but it's fine. The nice lights. But yeah, right here, you can just barely see it. Nope, the red is on this side. Start by covering this up. I did not move my mic low enough once again. Don't roll. Set you. Dang, I can set you in. I didn't realize how far I moved it up. Intro. It's gonna probably be a lot of moving. Okay. Now. I shouldn't need to do the whole thing. Whole new layer of it, because it should all dry the same color. But I am going to just kind of blend it up into it. Just in case. Also, so I don't have any, like, visible uneven layers. So, when that dries, even if it's a little, it should blend in. Now, while that's drying, that you can see it. No, I trust it better over. Why? Now I do. We will put this line back on it. I will. Well, one, I will probably erasing it some, and two, it's getting covered up with paint marker. Still slightly see through. Slightly. Yeah. I don't know what that could be. It's red. So did I maybe set it on the red star without meaning? But the red star should have been dry. Why is it doing? I do not know. But yeah, you can see the rest of the other layers. You literally can't see it. Okay. I'm gonna start. That will probably be fine. I'm gonna start over on this side. One half at a time. Now, I know it won't really matter in the end, because they'll end up blending together anyways. Figured. Probably be easier. Just in case maybe you can see the line. And into the wet paint. Nice and silently doing this. There we go. Look at that. All on it. That looks dry enough. Right? It's a little shiny. Still. I should be able to. My pencil. I'm gonna hold this. Very strange. Very strange way of holding it. Try not to get wet paint on myself. Or on other parts of the egg. There we go. That is good enough. Yeah, I have a little bit of paint there. My fingers. Touch. I'm gonna avoid touching this part as much as possible. Avoid getting, Oh, and not doing the other half also allows me to set it down. There. Again, if it wasn't so freaky at this lighter color, I would keep it. Like I put my go. That'll be fun too. Time I need to do a layer. Not me moving the mic once again. The line is there enough. I'm gonna fix that a little bit. There we go. There's one. Now, I have a second one of these. Still have this one. What did we decide again last time? Silver? You know what? Why that dries? I'm gonna grab out the stars. Instead, I'll do. I'm actually going to pull up. Last one. I'm gonna pull up the last one. If I can. I think it was silver, but I want to just make sure. Or is it right here? I want it to go here. I get to see my pole. Where would my pole be? So odd. Not popping up? Why would it? Because why would it? Well. I do see chats talking about it, so it's fine. Silva. Back to that, and it's dry now. Minimize everything. So much is going on screen. Oh, it is very much not dry in places. I didn't say that I wasn't gonna do it, and now I'm doing it. It's fine. Now, here. Oh yeah, I think I remember, because it was, you're saying how, the cool tones are, typically silver, and it's the warm tones that get gold to dragons. Like, red is gold. Blue is silver. This Then come back down. I did go a little over the watercolor here, but that's because I can still slightly see the pencil lines. So I could see where the point was supposed to be. There we go. Okay. Oh wow, that's very thick up here. Let me drag it down. I don't think you could tell. Maybe a little bit. But I could definitely see pooling of paint. I think because of the light. Now I should be able to just set you here. Yes. Yes. There we go. Over here. I realized I didn't grab a napkin before. Made sure I brought my napkins over, but didn't grab one out. Now I have myself a napkin. Or even though this one will probably only get used for the blue, I don't want the paint on it. So I would suggest always, even if you are switching, if you're completely brushes color or whatever, still rinse off, unless you know for a fact you're going back and forth, back and forth, back and forth rapidly. It's gonna sit for a second. Still do it. Save you the pain later. So I already have the 1 small stars, and I got myself 3 more, like I said last time. We're gonna now paint them. We're gonna start with white, the same order probably. I doubt it really matters, but I can open it. Oh my goodness. There we go. Not see me. That. But that was fine. There we go. There we go. So. Can't see it, but it's fine. I remember if we did multiple coats on this. For some of these. I realized also too in reality, because of what the design I want to do, I don't need to paint both sides. I may still, I might still do it anyways. Just because it allows me to choose a better side, or in case for whatever reason my plan falls apart. It won't, I won't have to go back and paint more. Okay, I'm gonna leave that unpainted. That is how you get your hands covered in paint. And my finger is already touching the wet paint on the side. Which is wet paint here. Can't actually see what I'm painting. Oh, but you guys can. Look, if I look up here, I can see what's on. Wait, can I? Nope, I'm just painting my finger more. Ignore that. Up and around. I should be able to just gonna kind of take this and bring it in. Definitely is going to need another coat. But it's fine. There, wait. This side. Let's see. A part dry. Thinner is. Well, kind of. Still feel that it's slightly wet, but good enough. There we go. Now we have the star in the corner that you can totally see on this white piece of paper. So, egg looks dry. I put a lot of white paint on this paintbrush. So, how I do this. And white bristles on white paper. Very good. But I'll pick up my napkin when I... Oh. Going to. Oh. Dry. That, this. Oh, we're gonna end up having another, crime scene. Candy King. Grab this. Coat. Number 2. How many coats did this take again? Was it 3? Did I do 3? Did I do more than 3? I actually don't remember. I know it wasn't like 5 or anything. I don't remember it being that much. So I'm assuming it was probably 3 or 4. So, pretty sure, did I do it one side at a time, right, too? I almost put that into the white. So this should go quicker since I'm painting it all as one. Oh, we'll find out. Oh, did it? Put it in the wrong one. Okay, there we go. Now let's put in the right paint. Swap this around. Around the curve. Oh, and yes, I don't know. Little white sliver right here. It's right next to the pencil. It's going to get covered up. So, getting it as close to the edge, getting it perfectly close to the edge is not super, like, moving this so I don't right again. Because it will get covered up. I still want it to be enough so I don't have to, like, super worry about anything peeking through. But any tiny little spots, completely fine. Get back close here. There we go. Yeah, I can already see already it's gonna need another one. Look street. There's that. Back to the star. I will only do one side. A hole. I want another. A hole. Put it into the blue. The turquoise. That's what this color is, I'm pretty sure. I have the paint bottle sitting. Again. Really check what the paint is actually called. I don't know if I said what this paint one. But I'm pretty sure it's literally just turquoise. Light. Go. That is color dragon egg. This is obviously white. I think my bottle just is. Star number 1. Leave it like that. Yeah, let's see. Colors is light turquoise, just white, award blue. They're the apple barrel paints. My paints I use. They're really good and not a lot of money. Award blue and bright red. This one here, oh, you didn't see that. This one here is only not apple barrel because I didn't buy that one. Yeah, I want to make sure. Yeah. Yeah, that one's only not apple barrel because I didn't buy that one. That is the brand of paint sibling uses or likes to use. And so he's the one who bought it. I don't remember why they bought me that paint, but they did. What am I doing now? Because that's still wet. You could see the marks of it going across. I think. Let's see. That can move there. Should be able to go here. Okay, so the bottom is all dry. Sorry, I have my cart over here that I've talked about before, and wanted it so I could have room to put more of them on, but not it touching the edge because it could paint it. There we go. Next color will be red. Yeah, with the stars, what I realized is the only ones I actually need to have both sides in and on is the big ones. Because you're not going to see the back sides of these ones. Okay. So, take up this paint. Start of our crime scene. I already have. Got to see my mic as I push it in front. White. Get to see the fact that it's right here. I typically have it on the RGB, but it easily set against this when I have it here. So I turned it white. Okay. That my egg still looks wet, and so I'm gonna actually start on this. This one definitely more than one coat. Here, and then I think I will do the sides too. Or I can wait for the second coat. Now, put it like this and do it. Bit of paint. Maybe I needed a little bit more paint on my brush than what I grabbed. You know. It's all good. Yeah, I will do the sides next. The next coat. Just because it looks like I can paint the egg again. Brush all good. Okay. Make sure I have no wet paint on. Really, it's... Where was I holding it? Right here? I must have... Oh, right here. There it is. Okay, that looks all dry. I have blue on me this time. Now. Oh, look at... I can already tell it's becoming the same color here. So. Still needs one more coat because I can see... Let's... We'll see how after this one is, if it still looks this way. I feel like it should be fine. Because what I'm going to do is that the silver lines are going to be last. That allows me to do the scales on it. And not have to worry about getting them perfectly up to it. Like, I'm not trying to go over the lines. And I could technically do... Actually, no, because these have scales going down. Never mind, don't listen to me. I was going to say I could do that part and it'd be fine. But I forget I have to do scales on both parts. So we'll see, because I do kind of like the way it looks. But I think I like it better with the thing on it. But I'm going to stick to my original plan. Go over the center. There, flip it over. Oh yeah, this part right here is really thin. Over and then down. Let's connect here. There we go. All connected. Now the other side. At this point. There we go. How far did this paint go? Like over here? This is a very awkward way of doing this. I don't know if I've really ever painted away from like that. It was a little awkward to do, but I didn't see any other way of doing it. Oh, look how it comes in. So, when you do it like this, it looks a little wonky like this. That they match. There is clear matching. See how well it all lines up and everything. That's good. I wasn't expecting that. Okay, let's continue the star now. Let me finish drying this off. Continue with our crime scene. There we are. Already one more coat and it already looks more covered. I think I said last time is I don't mind the wood aspect of it showing through. Actually, don't mind the way it looks at all. It is the obvious streaky and unevenness. And so to get rid of that, I have to cover up obviously some of the wood. I will. But I don't mind it. Actually hold it here while I do this. The last star point that I can't actually hold anything. There. Turn. My pinky once again. There. Oh, nice. Take, dab the little corner. I can put more paint on my paintbrush. These are really dark, so they're not going to actually take the red the same. Try not to put my finger into the paint. I'm going to fix the blobbing that's going to happen because of this. Second, as you can see, it's happening on the back side, like that. Grab there. See how dark I don't know if you could really tell on the other one. I don't think I showed that very much. Oh, right there isn't paint. Dry enough. That has red paint on it. This doesn't. Didn't seem to have enough. Then slightly see for all that paint from the sides and the excess. Very good at speaking. Is there it was. Now, don't like the way this corner looks. Add a little bit more of that. There we go. Now we'll set right there. Star number 2 done. Well, 2 of 3 of the small ones. 5.5. Technically, I did start on the white last time, but they put their freaking branding and all that on the back. I have to actually get that painted over. So, okay. Now, still. See. I feel like. Is it good to start? Let it fully dry first. Pretty sure though, once I finish the painting part, I'm probably not going to come back to these. Maybe until the very end, depending on the marker. Because it's all color pencil at that point, and so there's no drying for it. So, I'm going to just to make sure that fully dries, because I think it's fine. If I shake up the paint, I'm going to continue. Yeah, it looks like the same as the other sides that we did last time. And so, let that be. Here we go. Now, let's see. I show, kind of, you can see how slight like these edges are. The bottoms are still, it's very much a gradient, but like here, that will take the color a lot better than the dark will. Just because I like this side better. Because the other one is more burned. These were, by the looks of it, like laser cut. So, this will only need 1 coat. This is a very pigmented. Look at that. That just covers it up. Go this. Let's paint up for this. Let's see how well. Paint. Here we go. Now look, see? This is also a very dark, like, pigment and paint, so it may just cover up all of it to begin with. See? But the white is a way better example to show, just because it doesn't cover up like this paint does. This one, like, legitimately, it's like, oh, you will not be able to tell that how it was underneath. Here, let's put it like this. Guess that's how it is. Then come around. Yeah, I should be able to put it like this slightly. Put it in the red paint. Put it in the correct color. I put way too much paint on my paintbrush right here. Take some of that paint. Here we go. You can slightly see it. Oh, you can see it on camera. How this looks a little different from this. That was the darker portion. Okay, so be dry enough to hold for the last sides. Okay. Bring all of this in. Like that. You can kind of see some of it. Some of that is not the paint. That's just how the wood. Some of it, but yes. There we go. I have a lot more blue on my hand than last time. A lot less red and white, though. I even have some on there. Yes. This is how hands become when painting. If you're managing to paint and you don't get paint on yourself, I don't know if you're painting. Like, you're either wearing gloves and you have paint all over your gloves. Not painting. That good. I will move the red and the blue right there for a little bit. I'm gonna look back over at the white to make sure I don't need to do another one on the white. See all the blue that's still coming. There we go. That. I could probably put it back in the water again to get the rest off. White's fine. The white looks. Take the red. Red's over there. Then apply the blue. Oh, stuck to the paper. Paper back how I had it. Close enough. There we go. Tell where it had slightly glued itself. There we go. Then grab a new napkin. Hello. Okay. My hands. Okay, nope, no wet paint on my hands. I really don't want to get other paint colors on this, so let's really making sure. Yeah, okay. Now I'm gonna get another piece of paper. I have another piece of paper sitting here. Ta-da! I purposely brought more than one. And don't worry, I'll continue using this when I paint the rest of it. I'm not just gonna waste the paper. That is fine, just because I don't want to end up, for some reason, getting paint this. So, now, we're at a point. Now the tedious point. This. We will end up doing what this is. It. And what we showed right here. Onto it. Let me grab my pencil sharpener. It should be right here at my desk. Okay. I want to this one just a little bit. This one, if you can see, is better on it. Pointed enough compared to that one. And just sharpen it a tiny bit. There we go. Just a tiny bit. So, yeah, I think I will start with this. Because then that allows me to hold this without worry. Maybe? It'll be something once we, I'm gonna start on this side, though, because this is, as we determined, the good side. This is the other side. How do I plan on doing this? See, let me move my mic down even more. So I can hunch. Like, full, like, hunch over table. Or desk. I start with this. I started on the bottom, right? Yeah, I started on the bottom. Okay. Start on this little corner. See a little bit here. It will look, I think you'll be able to see it better when it comes up. There's some very dark spots here. But moving my mic more and try not to accidentally mute myself. Yeah, you can start to see it's already more. Oh, look at that. Okay. Now we have this entire egg to do this on. Why did I do this to myself? Why did I do this to myself? You know? I could have, like, chose anything else, but I decided I'm gonna hand draw all of these on. At least I made it a little bit easier on myself by being like, they're not going to be actual scale shapes. They're going to be like more triangular. They're literally just lines. And they're going to be a lot like random. Because I like the less uniformness of it. Because things aren't always uniform. What I am going to do real quick. Going to this here was the paint palette, as I almost stuck my elbow in it. My god, my mic is in my way. I want it down, but I don't want it blocking my arm. So. Just gotta keep doing this. You have, what, an hour? We'll see how far we get. Now, we've connected. Now we've connected. I think we start getting smaller, and so I may... Sure. that's one thing, is I do want to try to keep them not, like, off in size. Like, I don't want, like, ginormous one and then tiny ones, and, like, they don't have to be all, like I was saying, not all uniform. But Aaron, could you see in these darker spots like, why'd I do this to myself? Looking at it already and I'm already liking it. I think it looks good already. My hands, everything. I'm going to hate myself after this. Uh-huh. I have... Oh. Never mind. I'm gonna steal the pencil grip off diamond heart thing. But I already put that stuff away. I would have to go get it. I do it now instead of being like, oh, when my hand starts killing me. Go do it. Like, I should. Once you hit that point, I don't know how much else is gonna help. But you know. I think what I'll do is I'll have it go like this and then go up. Supposed to meet. This would be a point here. Then that's just. I think when I get over here, I'm gonna kind of stop. Like, not go up much higher than this so I can focus on going up. And then I think I want to still try to keep it good. Try to go like this instead of the curving up I'm doing. Alright, let's see. There's that, and then as long as I don't go up the sides anymore, should be able to catch the rest of this up. There. Why does this have to be so obvious? What have I done? Why have I done this to myself? There. This is gonna be a lot of just doing like 1 or 2 turns on my pencil sharpener. So, back over here. I don't want my pencil sharp. I do like the bluntness, if that makes any sense. That some of this has. A little less defined than a sharp pencil would cause. This is going quicker than I thought it would, though. Other than the fact that I have to do this entire egg in this pattern. Not just the entire egg. on. Seeing these dark spots appears a little. That. But out my hand. My knuckle. There we are. Kind of. Thing is, I've moved my mic really far down because I'm hunched over doing this. Make sure when I start talking and I'm not doing this that I don't sit fully back up. Because then the mic won't pick me up anymore. If you notice that happening, or you notice that you're like half a sentence, that's why. There we go. Hello, hello. Try not to go too far up the sides as I do this. A little bit, because yeah, I start going sideways now. I spin myself around a separate way. Realize I got paint myself from beforehand. How annoying. Oh, we're halfway through. Maybe a little, no, I would say maybe halfway through. The first half of the purple. I almost want to try to go up this line, but I know it'll end up looking more if I try to do that and then have these meet up with it. You know, mics being in front of you where your arms need to be don't work the same, you know? Come back over to this side now. I think I've gone higher. I have indeed gone higher. See? A little hard to tell because of the curvedness of it. Kind of see. And it looks like, I think it's actually going up. It is actually going up here. The fact that this is curved makes it hard sometimes to see if it's actually because of the illusion the curve gives. Yeah, I need... You see on these dark spots? I don't know if there's any on this side. No, not really. And I think there's really... Maybe that one's not as dark. If I keep going over here, because you can't see them. And so I don't actually know where they're at. But I need something to line up with. Some of these spots over here. So I kind of want to go up past this area. I don't like not being able to see where I'm putting something down. The next one of these streams is going to be just island stream. My god. There's a whole bunch of this. Because will I finish this stream? I do have an hour. But I've been doing this for this here for like 10 minutes. So and I need to do it to the entire egg. But see, even in this, what I was talking about is just slightly dark enough that some of it will try to disappear. Try not to accidentally curve any of these. I want them to still be points. There. Fix some of that where they're too big. I'm doing very well at not just doing an entire side. See, I'm getting up to where I think I want to like this stop. I want to try to actually circle it in. So yeah, I'll come back over to here then. Actually pretty straight. Hello, hello. Okay, I'm gonna sharpen. Oh. I broke it. I went too many. That's what happens. Annoying. God, I hate this, second. I had to empty it out some. Oh, what am I drawing? Oh, yes. It is a dragon egg. Okay, I'll go over the plan real quick. This is a dragon egg. This pattern is going to go all around here. Then we'll swap to this color and do the same pattern all on these. Then I'll use silver to line some of these. Some of these line all of this. Nice silver. And why? This was a part of... I'm going to continue sharpening my pencil while I say this. It was a part of the Easter eggs we did back in March. I wanted one of them to be a dragon egg. I realized while doing it, it was going to take way too damn long. So Especially since it was 2 already. For, the Easter eggs. And so, they became their own. This became its own thing. And it's being done in May because I wanted to get the silver Posca marker. Oh, I just need my desk before I start it back up again. That lead is... Damn it. That's what I hate about it. That's gonna fall out again. But we're gonna just hope how it gets us far enough. Nope. Mother... This is why I hate this pencil sharpener so damn much. I should have gone and grabbed my other one. Or found it. I actually don't fully know where it's at. But this one breaks my pencil lead like no one's business. And it makes it... Makes it so hard to do certain things. This one work better? We'll see. There we go. Hopefully this will work better. Use the giant freaking hole on it instead of the normal one. It feels sturdy. It looks all sturdy in there. I don't know why this one is the one I have at my desk. I really should have my other one. But this one holds the pencil shavings in it. Doesn't mean it should be the one I use. Considering I always have issues with it, but you know. Try sitting again. What is the difference between dragon eggs and any other colorful egg? The difference is I call this a dragon egg. I'm putting like a scale texture on it, so it just kind of started to be called a dragon egg. This really can just be just a normal colorful egg. The other Easter eggs I did, there is... Well, I have the streams of them up. I also have a community post that has, the, like, final photos of them. Those are just some colorful eggs. Or some character ones, as well, mixed in there. Ooh, this seam right here is annoying. Now the side is higher. I think they're coming together nicely. I think so. Yeah, because these look like they're turning more inwards. Which is what they should be doing. Oh, look, you can see the pencils getting all over these. Maybe I will do one final coat of blue of the turquoise over this. Just to cover up all of that. Because I think it's that and the pencil lead, probably. probably do that. One uniform color underneath. This is gonna be hard getting it lined up like this without going here. Maybe I will stop right here on that. Go to the other side so I can make sure this comes up to this point correctly. I'm gonna do one side and have it do it, but it's gonna end up going like this, which won't reach here. It would have to come out like that, basically. So, yeah. Look how it is already. So now, over here, to the good side. Starting from the bottom. All over again. The point on that thing, the big one, goes away quicker. Very slow though about my pen. Watching it after every turn. I was about to say if this does. Will most definitely go into another stream. Oh, I guess I should mention, these are fake eggs. I wonder if you can hear. Yeah, I'm not doing this on real eggs. Though I'm pretty sure you can clean out an actual egg and use the shells. The shells will be fine. As long as the contents aren't in it anymore. But yeah, these are all fake eggs. I bought some plastic eggs around Easter. I really should put that in my description, as I think I've gotten that question every stream, and it is entirely my fault I've not put it somewhere else, like in the description or in the comments, because I keep saying I will. I'm like, oh yeah, I'm looking at an egg. I think most people would think, oh, is it a real egg? Because I would. And so I'm like, oh, I should put somewhere that it's not. Because most people will think it. And I still don't. I still don't. So I'm a lot faster at doing it over here now than I was. See there. No, but we'll find out though after this if I end up putting it into any description. I should go put it back, put that into it for all of them. Though, do people even read the descriptions of things? Like, I know I do, but that may come with the fact that I do this. And so, I know that things get put in the descriptions as answers to things. But who knows? There we go. Pretty much farther. Yes, you do. Thank you for being one of the few people who do. I just fall into the trap sometimes of I forget to add stuff to my description. Because all the stuff in my description is set already. what is it called? I want to say preset. It's the default. I have already typed up a default description that has all my stuff in it. So the music I use, the my socials, all that stuff in it. So I don't have to retype it out every single time. So I forget sometimes when I have something new I need to put in it for a singular stream to do it. There we go. So much further up now. We'll see. This definitely will not be being done today. Like I said, I want to put a new paint on all of this. And so... Hello! Okay. Now it's become dull again. So I'm going to sharpen it very carefully. There we go. What am I doing? I am drawing the scales like this on the dragon egg. And this is quite a point right now. What is my favorite color? My favorite color is purple. Just if you... How just a little bit. Like purple and like blue. Or even this color. Basically the range of purple, blue, and then my hair color is like a turquoise teal color. But just one color would be purple. That point died very quickly. I like this real quick. There. I don't think the point screwing up messed with it too much. Yours is red. Both of your guys' is red. Red's a good color. I do like red. Red's a nice color because it can be both very like a subtle color in things, and it can be very bold. I guess a lot of colors that way, but red really can. So, not being very even with it all. Trying to fix that as I continue the unevenness. See, where's the unevenness? It's right here. Other way. There we go. Now it's a better line. Favorite YouTube? That's difficult. I'm not someone who is good at picking favorites. Really, my favorite color is the only favorite you'll really get from me. But I really like watching Bitsan and his Goose Goose Duck and Lethal Company stuff. Want art people as well. Drawfee. And then ABD illustrates. Those two people are really good. Let's see. I could... What? And getting all their ats. I don't actually know if their ats will work with that. I think they will. But there's them. That one. And that's a real... I should have realized that Rafi's at was literally thing. Those are the 3 people I've mentioned. And then 2 people from Rafi. They have a VOD channel, but they stream on Twitch over Society. I like watching their... Well, but I'll put this one as the last one then. There we go. Not really a singular one, but those are people that I watch like their stuff like without fail. Like I don't think there's really anything they really make that I won't click on and watch. My favorite VTuber. Now that one's a lot more difficult because despite being a VTuber myself, I don't watch a whole bunch of them. Oh, you can see how this is going because of me holding on to the tip of it. It actually doesn't look bad, but let's see. I think the person who I've consistently seen stuff of, probably Iron Mouse. She was the first VTuber I ever saw. So probably her. what's VTube? VTube is known. It is a shortened thing of virtual YouTuber. So like what I am, of where I have my model here. It makes me a virtual, so a VTuber. So that is the basic thing. Because not all VTubers stream or do games and all that. But a lot of the big ones are. There's this Fillion. I've really only seen clips of Fillion. Yeah. But I like a lot of the people from Shoujo. So yeah, I don't watch. It's again another thing of I am a streamer, but I do not watch a whole bunch of actual lives. And very much at points of like a VOD watcher. I'm a lurker and a VOD watcher. So yeah. Gotten quite far up here. That was a lot quicker than I thought that was gonna be. And it's consistent enough with the other side. I don't know how well you can see it here. And that's very much consistent enough with the other side. I'm gonna try to make it align. Really, just right here is where I need to make it align again. Yeah, and this is still lower, but I need to go. So here, like that. Okay, not really a line. Turn the pencil around because I've pointed it, made it point the other way. There we go. Better in my hand. Okay. Now we just need to make it this. There. Kind of just spin it now. Do I really want to spin it? Now that is the question. There. Is very lopsided, as this is the center. But it's fine. Okay. Spinning it just sounds too boring, so I'm gonna continue jumping around like I do. I'm very annoying in that way of I will just jump around doing stuff. But how it goes. Go. Look at that already. So close to that. Yeah, I'm trying to think. I don't think I'm going to start on this part in this stream. And so, just because I like the flow I've gotten with this. So I think I will do that all next time. But oh, goodbye. You have a wonderful rest of your day. I keep flipping my pencil. I don't know how well you can. This. How? I don't know how well you can see that. I realize I keep getting too far from my mic. In doing this, I'm basically making it into a point, but not in the way I'm using it. And so it'll get blunt like this, basically like this, and so I'll flip it, be like this, and I'm using the point again, until it goes all back again. So. Now, how close we are. This is like the hardest part because you can see the finale. And my hand is starting not to like me at the moment. So. But, attacking me. Really close to this king. Like I could probably touch. I touched it with my face. I could touch it with my face. I thought the webcam would block me. How close I am. Now I'm spinning it. I said I wasn't going to, but I am. Getting into a rhythm of just because now that's gone high. Come back around. That's really just right here. Circle is going so well. Not me quickly stretching my hand. Okay. Stretch my hand some. Just constantly setting the pencil down. I'm shaking my desk because shaking my hand. There we go. Final stretch. Gotta do it. Is still in frame. Very low down in frame, but still in frame. Brought it really close to me. This is very close to the edge of my disc. Because I don't know who wants to paint with their arms fully extended. It's almost there. It's coming together. Started to spin it again. Here now. Right here now. Goodness. Okay. Final stretch. Final stretch. Really don't know how I'm gonna do the rest of this. Maybe tinier parts. I may do like, well, this is a lot tinier than this, and so maybe one part break, then another part, because this full. Then there we go. Look at that. All together. Oh my goodness. There we are. Go. Ah. Up. Done. Let me go. Because the next look like this. Here's that. Then the next one will next time it will be that. My pencil size has increased some. Granted, I use this one a lot. But okay, so with the 15 minutes. Painting. Okay, let's come. It says pencil stuff on it, so can I get you to go where I put the pencil? We will now paint this. See how, like, muddy it looks? Nice new paint. Let's literally just did this for this here. Again. Now, if I can take. There we go. And the pencil there. I don't mind it being like that, but I've completely covered up the pencil. Like, there was no way to tell where that original line was. Okay. Follow that. And this side. And new side. Follow pencil line once again. here. Put it closer into camera. Follow once again. Saying the same words over and over again. Okay, right here. There we go. Okay. Okay, look at that so far. See how blue it is here? My fingertips. And touching this. This is obviously still wet, as you can see, shiny. Go dry darker. Look at that difference. There we go. Oh, now why that dry? Finished. Stars. Yes. The big one. Grab out this. Okay, I think this is the one we did beforehand. I don't mind. I think this side is done. This side. You'll see that. That to be seen. Or if I now take enough paint. Cover it. Does look like you can't see it now. Obviously, I'm going to paint this entire side once again. We don't get a really like white area. Really bright white area. Oh, I think as it dries, you can see it more. I almost wonder if I need to over it with a color that the letters can't go through, and then paint that white. I already started doing this, so we're gonna do this. Then we'll do the blue next. So I can see if that will cover it up. Because if that will cover it up, I will go through and over it with the blue, and go over it with white. To force it to be covered up. I can't go over it one more time because part of it looks like it's gone. I can't really see it at all on camera, but I can. Is it one of those things that I notice because I'm looking at it? I know it's there. No. We'll see. Right now, this is done. Yeah. Putting that over there. Rid of the white on. Down so I can get the blue. I would go to red But I want to see if the blue will cover up stuff. Apparently, there's already blue right here. Oh, when that would have happened. But it did, apparently. So, take you and you look at that. Meaning, I most definitely can get the white to do it. The red's gonna need to take a few as well then. But no. Last of the blue in here. I get there. I did. I got the corner, the point. I didn't finish my sentence. I realized that. Not me getting the rest of the paint off my paintbrush. There we go. Getting all that paint off. And over here. Grab this once again. Now see the difference? So, may end up actually needing then one coat. Hello, hello. We'll see how much this covers up the oh my god, the blue. Oh my god. I'm trying to call it something else, so I just called it the color instead. The residue of the colored pencil. Watercolor pencil. My fingertips. I slightly covered up the line there. As long as I keep it intact enough, I'm fine. Try not to stick my hand on that. So bring it down. There we go. Now we need this side. I should switch the paint palette around. It's easier to get. Okay. There's that. Now I've swapped it around. Pink. There. Awesome color. It is an awesome color. Right now we're covering up all of this. How it's kind of blue. Like the difference here. Here to here. Because when I did all this, oh, I just stuck my finger. Okay, fix that. Got all of this on here as well. My fingers are putting it back on. Fingers are putting it back on. I didn't think that through very well. You know? Should have realized that. It's fine. I'll just repaint over here next time, because it is not going to get done this stream. I'll just repaint over there next time, and my hands 100% be clean by then. Not have watercolor all over it. Because these may, because of how dark the other color is, may need a second coat anyways. Let's see. There. All our work devolves into finger paint. Anyway, eventually, whatever. Very good at reading, can you tell? It does. I really do think it does. Maybe if I put that in camera, you can see it better. As I said earlier, not getting it all over your hands. Are you really like painting thing? So there we go. Put this now over here. There we go. Why that dries. And next time I will repaint the other area so it's doesn't also have all of the watercolor that's on my hands. Clean off brush. And I think it shows the consistent in which of what colors we've been using. As this is basically the same color paint water. Or those from last week as well. It almost looks like it. It is. The one thing is, it is less of a crime scene. I did not get as much red all over my hands. Not get as much red. So, now I have red all over my hands. There we go. That it's more Smurf blood this time? It definitely is. What is all your opinions on painting on your hands like this? I know some people who don't mind getting the paint like this on their hand, but won't end up painting on. And like, I don't get it. I used to paint trees on my hand. See, do I want to dirty up a fan brush just to do this? I'm gonna dirty up a fan brush just to do this. Really will do it. Okay. That should work. Okay. Grab me out a fan brush. Yeah, I haven't done this in a... So let's see how well this works. So... like... Or... a little bit more. That is not... There. There. A tree. I used to paint those on my hands anytime I was painting. When I was done, I can grab an egg and transfer the happy tree to it. Could. Now, I have another brush to clean after we're done. Because I drew a happy tree on my hand. Yes. That and a smiley face. It really is a happy tree. So. Oh, you get to see how my napkins devolve into when I'm painting. Because I pick them up and I do this. Instead of just having it on the table. So they become a crumpled mess by the end. But they work! So. Let me now put some out of the way. Here. But this is now end up being the end of stream. So show off this and then I'll end it. So finish this. I think it turned out really nice. Try not to touch these other sides, but I think they'll need maybe one more coat, because I don't... Maybe? To the bottom. Maybe they won't need one more. We'll see. And the scales. And then next time, I will do the painting here. This will go on here. I'll probably end up having to find something else to paint. Something small to paint while we let things dry. Because I'm probably going to finish this before the next time. This is coming out lovely. Thank you. I hope it continues to turn out this well. We'll just keep the tree. This is a very awkward way to hold your hand, you know? This is easy. There we go. Get it any more awkward. Yeah, so that may be done before the next time we stream. So I'll probably have to find something else to do. I think it's dry now. You know what? I already have this out. The thing that's so funny is that I feel like I can never get it to look well on paper as I do on my hand. I don't know what it is about my hand. Up now. That. Or this. It'd be instant art if I could just go. I don't know what it is. I think I just need to practice doing it on paper, because knowing how to draw a tree doesn't really help me if I can't do it on anything other than my hand. Yeah, ignore that. Sometimes I can get it well on paper. Most of the time it's not. Okay. Maybe that's what the other art thing will do while we're waiting for things to dry. So I'll just draw a bunch of trees till I can get it down. Okay. Heading over here. So next time, we will, I'm gonna hopefully say finish it, but I'm not going to guarantee it. Because that drawing the scales on it takes a long ass time. No, it takes a long time. And why I say I don't think that I'm gonna finish it in between, because I can't stream this next Thursday, so I don't think it's gonna be streamed next week. And so, at least not. I can't stream on Thursday at my normal time, but that's all I'm gonna say because I may. We'll see. But it probably won't happen next week. So we have to be the week after that. And then so that. We have one more stream this week, which is Undertale, Undying. Once again, I want to beat her. I'm not gonna say I'm going to. I haven't. But I have more confidence in it than I have every other time we fought her. Undying. Yep. And God, is she a hard fight. And I have harder fights, or supposedly harder fights coming up. I've seen people go back and forth whether Undying is harder than Sans or vice versa. But yes. That is that will be tomorrow. Same exact time. I think that's probably it, right? Yeah. But tomorrow, stream, same time, Undertale. So, that'll be the end of today's stream. Thank you all for watching. You have a wonderful rest of your day. Bye-bye!